Hello there everyone, I'm BogMod, and today we're starting up a new game! The Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky. I love RPG games. Anyhow, this is from Nihon Falcom. And I haven't played any of the games in the series, but they recently started to release it. And I am very familiar with the Xseed games line. So, let's get into it. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, I love this style of graphics. It's because I'm old. So old. Anyhow. Oh, a little salad and bread. Little plates of some kind of soup, maybe. Daddy's really late. I even got a message from the guild saying he'd be home today, too. Aw. Yay, sprites. Little 3D-ish sprites. 2.5D? And Cher's gone, just traveling around the kingdom on some kind of training. I'm so bored. Maybe I'll just practice with my staff a bit before dinner. Whoa. I hope that's not some sort of euphemism. Man's voice. Hey, I'm home. I don't know if I like that. Oh, it's her dad. Daddy! Nah, I'm gonna give him a different voice. Sorry to have kept you waiting, Estelle. Oh, that's a much better voice for that. Look at that mustache. Cassius. Did you take good care of the house while I was away? Of course I did. Did you run into any trouble, Daddy? You didn't get hurt fighting the bad monsters, did you? Nope, I'm as fit as a fiddle. That reminds me, though, I brought you a present. Ooh. Really? What kind of present? A new fishing pole? Sneakers? Something for my training? Maybe I raised you wrong, Estelle. Aren't little girls supposed to like clothes and jewelry and other stereotyped things? We enforce gender roles in this household. I like pretty clothes, but they just get dirty. Yeah, you fight it. And jewelry breaks when you go play outside with it on. Yeah, you know what you like. And you're practical. I like that. Anyway, Daddy, what's the big blanket? Is that my present? Oh, you're a sharp one. Now why don't you come over here and have a look? It's a child. You know you're not allowed to just kidnap children. Oh, I'll beat up. Did you beat up a child? I don't know, I like where this is going. What? Well, here you are. Quite a handsome boy. Whoa, Cassius. You're supposed to let your girls fall in love on their own and pick their own boyfriends. You don't just drag someone home. Why is my present a boy? Don't make such a fuss or you'll wake him up. I've drugged him, you see. Wake him up? You mean he's still alive? Looks kind of dead if you ask me. I've treated his wounds that I totally didn't give him, so he should be in stable condition. In the meantime, however, we'll need to let him rest. I'll put him to bed, so if you wouldn't mind heating a kettle of water on the stove, I'd appreciate it. Okay. Oh. She's very accepting of the situation. He sure sleeps soundly. And he almost looks the same age as me. This is the first time I've ever seen black hair like that, too. Oh, okay, so he's a foreigner. Kids, people around in her area don't have black hair. Well, that's interesting. He certainly does have a nice head of dark hair. And a pair of amber eyes to go with it. Amber eyes? I don't know how I feel about that one. That's nice and all. But how about you come clean and fess up? Fess up? Yeah, who is this kid anyway? Why is he hurt? Why did you bring him to our house? Ooh. Is he an illegitimate child or something? Did you betray Mommy? Where have you been picking up these kinds of words? No doubt from Scheherazade, I assume. Yep, that's right. Why is she talking to her about illegitimate children? Oh, well. For God's sake, that girl's going to get me in trouble one of these days with all her nonsense of me sleeping around town. Illegitimate children. Nonsense, yes. Yes. Actually, I just met this boy while I was out on business. What is your business? And I don't even know his name. You mean bracer business?
Something like that.
That's very evasive an answer, Cassius.
Oh, look!
Huh?
He's waking up.
Wow, his eyes really are the color of amber. I guess. Oh, they're yellowy. Where am I?
So you're awake now, are you? Welcome to my humble home.
Oh, you got a pretty kick-ass place. You got at least 2 rooms. You got some chests. You got, bookshelves. Books can't be all that cheap in medieval times.
You'll be safe here, so please try to rest.
What are you trying to pull? Huh? You must be out of your mind. I'm emotionless. Why? Why didn't you just leave me there to die?
Why? Now that's a question I don't know how to answer.
You don't? Couldn't you just went with, like, basic human kindness? You don't want to see people suffer?
Does things just worked out that way work for you?
Don't do it with me, Cassius Bright. Do you have any idea what you're getting yourself involved in? Well, I don't. Could you explain? Hey! Ah! Didn't he all hurt? Shouldn't jumping on his ribs be very bad for him? You're shouting a lot for someone who's supposed to be hurt. Running your mouth like that is just going to make it longer for your body to heal. And just who are you supposed to be? I'm Estelle! Estelle Bright! She's not that bright if she's jumping on a poor wounded kid. No. She's my...
She's my daughter.
Damn it, voices. Too many voices.
Don't you remember me telling you that I have a daughter your age? Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Now that you mention it. Wait a minute. Don't try and change the sub. Ah! Ooh! My ribs! My sweet precious organs! Why, God, why? Quit yelling! Alright already. But you jumping on me like that isn't going to make me heal any faster either. I don't hear you yelling again, do I? Look, jumping on me like that is just going to make things worse. Do I hear... Yeah, I'm not sure if... Is she spelling it out or just... Oh, well, we'll just go with... Do I hear yelling? Never mind. Just forget it.
As a word of advice, it would be wise not to argue with Estelle while you're in this house. She will flat up kill you. Even I wouldn't stand a chance if I made her mad enough.
Yeah, I can see that. By the way, aren't you forgetting something? Huh? Your name, that thing people call you. I told you mine already, so do you think it would be unfair and polite not to tell me yours?
It seems like the logical thing to do if you ask me. Trying to hide it now would only serve to your detriment.
Fine. My name is... And fade to black. Well, I guess we'll never find out his name. Ooh. Pretty little music-y, graphic-y things. A harmonica, eh? Aww, so pretty. The legend of heroes trails in the sky. Oh, it wasn't a euphemism. It's just her staff. Oh, I love dragonflies. Okay, there's unknown name with the amber eyes. There's her dad. He looks young for being a father of, like, not, a young adult. I don't know who that is. Or that. Ooh, fancy piano. He's got guns! I guess these are all the other characters. airships with bombs. Biplane airships. Chains, eye thing, maybe? Yep. Very dramatic music for a lack of action. These have to be the other PCs that will join the party. Though I guess some of them could be villains. Hard to say. Seen at least 2 emblems so far. Big fancy wall. Aww, photography. Well, that was dramatic. Alright, let's see where we are. I always like those little introductory bits. Well, normally just the video stuff we just saw, but you know, introducing the characters. Doing little time jumps sometimes can be very effective. You got a pretty nice house. Okay, that must be Estelle. Yep. Oh, it's so bright in here. Oh, yeah, she's grown up. Yawn. I slept like a rock. There's a staff in the corner. That must mean it's Dad's turn to cook this morning. I wonder if that means Joshua's... Okay, so that's what they called him. Joshua. Ah, guess that's a no. I guess I better get myself ready then, too. When you need an instrument to make your hero sound soulful and deep. Nothing like a harmonica. Easy to carry around. Aw, a little clap animation. Nicely done. Nice, Joshua. Bravo. Good morning, Estelle. In hindsight, now that I'm smiling all the time, this voice might not have worked. I hope I didn't wake you. Nah, I was already up when I heard you start to play. I can't believe how awake you are, though. Even the roosters still have bags under their eyes. Now that I mind, with that sound song of yours gently lulling this beautiful maiden from her slumber. What do you mean, woman? We're the same age and I'm hardly a man. Tisk, tisk, tisk. How wrong you are, Joshua. That's a pretty smug face. We may be the same age, but I'm clearly the woman of the house. That makes you something like my little follower, wouldn't you agree? Yeah, how fortunate for you. You could at least try to sound a tiny bit sincere. It really is a nice tune, though. Cheerful, somehow wistful. I like your other songs, too, of course, but this one's my favorite. What's it called again? The Whereabouts of Light. Yeah, that is a pretty fancy-sounding, deep name for a song. Right, The Whereabouts of Light. Wish I could play the harmonica like you, Joshua. Sadly, it's a lot harder than it looks. Compared to what it takes to use a staff, I think the harmonica is much easier. It's really just a matter of concentration. You're probably right. Guess my problem is that it's just that if I don't do something that uses my whole body, I'll start to feel drowsy. Okay, playing the harmonica is fine and all, but how about getting some exercise too? All your hobbies are sitting around kind of stuff, like reading and music. No girl's gonna be impressed with just that. Well, excuse me for being unpopular with the ladies. I don't really care. I'm not defined by my relationships with other people. I don't need a woman to complete me. No, man. Sorry. Although I feel like I should be the one lecturing you about your hobbies. You know what kind of boy wants a girl who loves fishing, collecting bugs, and has a fetish for sports shoes? I know a few who'd like that, actually.
Let's stop talking about my hobbies for now. And for your information, I graduated from bug collecting a long time ago.
Really? I believe that when I stopped finding beetles in the hallway.
Maybe you guys just have a lousy door. Estelle! Joshua! I assume that's your dad, so I'm gonna go with that. And I was right!
Morning, Dad!
Good morning, Dad. Is breakfast ready?
It's ready and waiting. But both of you hurry on down before it gets cold.
Okay.
I'm on my way.
I like the music.
It's nice and homey.
Thanks for the grub, Dad. Boy, am I stuffed.
Are you eating or inhaling, Estelle?
Like people say, kids who eat and sleep a lot grow a lot.
I've never heard that saying. Well, make sure you get enough to eat, but don't forget to pour that energy into work, too. That reminds me, you two are finishing up your training at the guild today, aren't you?
That's right. It'll be a review of everything we've learned up to this point.
I haven't seen anything yet.
And once we're finished, we'll be bracers just like you, Dad.
Oh, okay.
That means I'm not gonna let you treat me like a kid anymore either.
You still lack understanding, Estelle. You can only become a junior bracer in the meeting. In other words, a trainee. If you want to be treated like an adult, then you should work extra hard in your training to become a full-fledged bracer.
Well, I'm not afraid of a little hard work. Just you watch and see what I'm capable of, Dad. We're so successful that we'll be long before I pass you, too.
And that's the spirit. Let's see what you're made of then, shall we? Yes.
Let's start Cypher Rivalry here, you two. And Estelle, keep your focus on the task at hand. We have a test later today, remember?
Huh? Wait, what test?
Oh. Please tell me that you didn't forget about the test, Estelle. No, the one that checks whether or not we've mastered the skills we've been learning and training. Don't you remember Shara saying that if we failed, we'd be stuck with a ton of extra homework?
Crap, I totally forgot. Now that you mentioned it, I guess I kind of remember saying something like that. Don't sweat it. I'm sure we'll manage somehow or other.
Star. I don't know how to pronounce that.
I honestly don't know how you've survived this long, Estelle. Your brain is like a sieve. Sieve?
Papa is sad. Papa likes to explain his emotions. How could any child of mine end up with such a careless, over-optimistic personality?
Ha! You're the one who that raised me, so I definitely got it from you.
I swear, the two of you act so much alike.
Well, they are father and daughter. It's not that surprising. You're the odd one out here, Joshua.
We should probably head over to the guild soon, Estelle. Shara's gonna be waiting for us.
Sounds like a plan. You know how crazy scared she gets if she keeps her waiting. Well, before I forget, it's my turn to cook dinner tonight. Is there anything particular you'd like to eat, Dad? Any requests?
Something I'd like to eat, huh? How about one style scalloped fish and a balsamic vinegar sauce?
What's that?
I think that's a little more than Estelle's cooking skills can handle. Or our stomachs.
You're right, I just wanted to see what kind of reaction I could get. Ha ha ha! I'll just leave the usual fried fish and omelette. Anything fancy, but to try and make something edible.
How rude! But I can't actually say it wrong.
Why do you let her cook that? Well, I guess she should learn. But...
Actually, I do have one favor to ask before you head out. I'd like you to pick up a copy of the Liberal news from the general goods store. None of that conservative news. They're supposed to be getting the latest edition today.
Got it. One copy of the liberal news from the...
Sorry. It's just that name. Oh. Maybe it's supposed to be like liberal. The liberal news? No, it's going to be liberal.
One copy of the liberal news from the general goods store.
Ooh, 500 mirror. If there's anything left over, you can have it as your allowance. However, that means no wasteful spending.
Alright.
Alright, thanks, Dad.
Okay, we're heading out now. See you later, Dad.
We're calling to give Charizard my regards.
Alright. Okay. We got the introduction out of the way. Which means it's time for a little break. And then we'll get back to exploring the house. See everybody soon.